It's bigger than anything else we've moved. It's bigger than anything.
The process begins the night before the big lift. Blue Marlin must submerge deep enough to clear the bottom of Thunder Horse's hull.
The principle of this ship is that we fill the ship with ballast. So the main deck, as you can see, gets into the water with enough water over the main deck that we can load a floating cargo, in this case, over it.
Once the Blue Marlin reaches the desired depth and daylight arrives, it uses massive ropes, winches, and a fleet of 4 tugs to begin to corral Thunder Horse. This 361-foot-long platform must be precisely positioned above Blue Marlin's submerged deck. How precise? Literally miss the mark by the length of your finger, and you'll have to start all over again.
I think that if you look at the start of a project like this, many things could go wrong. The way these things are stabilized, the type of vessel used for this type of cargo. There's a lot of things that in the end, by simple inexperience or complacency, could go wrong in a transportation like this.
One of the critical factors during a loading is you need good communication. You've seen how close the cargo is to the forward end of the ship, and at the stern it's pretty much the same thing. You don't want to run into the ship because you may sink. So you need very tight control of tugboats, of winches, of people involved. And if everybody does their part, then this is the result.
It takes 12 hours to complete the lift, followed by a 60-day voyage to Corpus Christi. Sounds long, sure, but consider this. It's twice as fast as the traditional method of towing with tugs. And that means a huge lift to an oil company's bottom line.
Well, ultimately, the end result of this project is a production platform somewhere out in the Gulf of Mexico producing oil. Every day that platform is producing oil. Earlier, it generates additional revenues for the company that owns it.
Blue Marlin is a mega machine because she's the biggest heavy lift transport vessel in the world.
It's mind-boggling. It's absolutely a milestone in the history of our company.